Hello, everyone. We are live. I'm Carol. I'm from Arizona. Good evening from Arizona. Good morning to people in Dubai, and then good afternoon to everybody around the world. So today, I have Samira as my guest today. So we're going to talk about our online business. Without any further ado, I would like to Samira to tell us a little bit about who is Samira.
Hello everyone. Thank you first of all, Carol, for inviting me. I'm very honored here. And good morning to all the people. I don't know exactly. It's good evening for you, I guess. Yeah, good morning, good evening to all the people who are watching us today and who will watch us later on. So, who I am? Yes, I am Samira. I'm a mom of four kids. I'm a full-time teacher working in Dubai for 34 years, and it has been 1.5 years that I started this digital business journey, just
Mhm.
like Carol. We are in the same page, we are in this online space, and things are working out very well. I'm basically from Bangladesh. We live in Dubai, and my husband is Pakistani, and I work in an Indian school. So it's all in one.
Wow, so it's busy mom. So yeah, busy mom with the four kids and a full-time job and also an online business owner. So it's kind of like me. I'm also, but I'm not that busy because I only have one child. You have four. I also work
That all
full-time.
depends.
What was it? I'm sorry.
That all depends. One kid or four kids, so we are still busy.
I know. Yeah, because we also work full time and also we're doing this business on the side. So since we're talking about busy mom, so how you manage your time to do this business while also being a mom and also being a full-time educator, and how you manage your time on working on your online business. So
Well, actually, it was during the pandemic time that I was looking for some extra source of income. So,
right,
as I have mentioned earlier, I am a full-time teacher already, and my
right,
eldest son, he was supposed to go to university. He was in the year 12, but things were like, there was financial crisis, there was the pandemic going on, and there were so many kinds of financial issues also for my own sake also. Yeah, we had some issues for my husband's job, for myself. So when I actually started to look some extra source of income, I was looking for something online also. I thought that maybe while we are doing the classes at home, I could do something more for my family. And
right,
amazingly, I find this website where I registered with my name and email, and I saw this webinar.
right,
And as you mentioned, like how I am able to manage the time.
right,
Yes, I'm able to manage the time because this business is very flexible. Like
right,
in my school job, I have a fixed schedule, I have meetings, and I have to be always on the go. But
right,
in this business, there is this great difference. I can
right,
do it at any time. Like
right.
in the beginning, we are able to set up the business, it's
Mhm.
ongoing, and it always runs in the background because it works 24 by 7. I just need to set up in the beginning, and I don't have to like spend time for it again and again, just how I do in my school life.
Right,
So anybody can actually manage this. Yeah, so I do have extra time, I am able to manage this, and I always feel very attached and supportive here
right,
because things are easy, flexible, and most of all it is also a lot of fun.
right, right. That's true. So we have Tigis here, my friend. Hi, Tigis. Thank you for tuning in. So that is so true because, like you said, the flexibility of this business, we don't have to. For example, for our full time job, we have to be at the place from, for example, 9 to 5, 8 to 4, right? But this business, no, we can find our own time, and then it's not like this business. It's not something that you have to babysit, because it does the system that we have that runs in the background for us, so it makes our life a lot easier. That's how, even though we both work full time, we still can do this business on the side because of the flexibility that this business offered to us. That's so true. So s- w- um so since, like you said, that you joined this business over a year ago, so since you joined this business, what the changes that have you seen happen to you in your life since you joined this business?
Well, I don't know from where to start, but there are so many things. The first thing is that I'm doing this live with you. This is one important thing which I would never do earlier. I was
Mhm.
a little shy. Of course, I'm a teacher, but I was a little shy to especially do online live sessions. But
Right,
now, I am not even prepared. I will just do it on the go. It does not matter at all.
right,
Like professionally and mentally and socially, I have developed in such a way that it is amazing. Socially, saying like we meet so many people of different backgrounds,
right,
people like me, people different from me, but they
right,
are all over the globe because
right.
our community is very huge. And to be very honest, we have reached
Over.
101K, which
Yes.
is quite a large number. So
Right,
to meet them, to speak to them, to know about them, this kind of social bonding and attachment, this is also very amazing here, which I have developed through all these months.
right,
So not only that, personally also, when I have been doing the training, everything is online and everything gives you an idea about how the global space works. So
right,
what I have been doing in the training, that in my professional life also I have been, adjusting and attaching that knowledge in that. So
right,
professionally and socially, it has been an amazing journey.
right.
What about you, Carol?
I totally agree. Like you said, that personal development, right? Oh, before that, hi Lynn, Lynn from Australia, just tuning in, from Sydney to be exact.
Hi,
Thank you so
Lynn.
much. Yeah, like you said, personal development. If it's like before I joined this business, if somebody said that, Carol, why don't you go live and interview people? I'm like, are you kidding me? I would never do that. I would never. I'm gonna, sweat a lot and everything. But this business in a way is kind of pushed me, to like to be out there, make myself mirrors, like put ourselves out there, and then rather than think so much, overthinking about everything, we're just like, just go with the flow and everything's gonna turn out right. And then, like you said, our communities, has reached over 100,000 members. That speaks a lot, so we like one of the
Yeah.
biggest online business. Yeah, I can imagine. But then, and then through this business too, we have, people from different background, and from different countries, everything, just like how I met you through this business. Because otherwise,
Yes.
you live in Dubai and I'm in Arizona, we don't even know about each other. So that's how a great, the great things about our business. Besides also give us the extra income, is also push us to be a better person, improve in our personal development, and also for us to be in a group with the positive minded people, like encourage each other. So yeah, so it's a lot of good things that happens to me, and I think to you too, since we joined this business. So yeah. So what would you know what so be so beside that, I know that we have a lot of good things about this business. What's your favorite things once you join this business? What the favorite thing that you like about this business?
Well, there are so many things, but one of my most favorite thing is the amazing community. I really love that we are people from all over the globe, different countries, different backgrounds. When I know about them, when there is a social connection and a bonding with different people, we come to know about their culture, we come to know about their background. I
Right,
meet so many people who are just like me. We develop a kind of friendship. I
right,
really love this community a lot. And not only that, I love the training. The
Right.
training site, as it is so simple and it is easy to follow,
Right.
and it gets updated. Like, in which kind of business will we get all the updations on the go weekly basis in our masterminds?
Right.
I don't think there is any kind of such business who give us the update with one go. Like,
Right.
we just get registered in the beginning, we start our business, we set it up,
Right.
and we get all the updations without any effort. We
Right.
don't have to pay again and again to get updation like how we have to do in other kind of social media. But
Right.
over here, when we get the updation in one go, we don't have to bother anybody, and we just do the learning ourselves. This is
Yes.
something great I love here. What about you, Carol? What do you like here in
What
this
I do
business?
like is the mentorship that our business offer, because for somebody who's coming with no business experience, right? So
Yeah.
because I have joined other online business, which I have to pretty much figure out everything all by myself, and it's a lot, especially you have no idea what's going on. But then in this business, I have my own mentor, I have my own coach, and then the community, so it's more like it's on the personal level that I talk to my mentor when I have a problem. I talk to my coach, and in fact, I talk to the members that I met in this community that become a good friends. So I that's the thing that I really like, because the mentorship, because other business that I join, in order for me to have a mentor, I have to pay extra amount,
Yeah.
but in here, like you said, we have training, we have mentorships, everything all in one. And like you said, our training is always updated. It's not like has been done like 3 years ago, 2 years ago. Is any changes in the social media, our training got updated right away. So kudos to our training people that was always on the top of everything. Yes, yes. Oh, we also have Amy from Queensland. Hi, Amy, thank you for tuning
Hi,
in.
Amy.
So yeah, I know that a lot of people still what do you call, a lot of people still skeptical, which is kind of normal. I was like that too, about this online business. So what your advice after being in this business and you experiencing yourself, what your advice will be to them, who's to others that who still skeptical? I'm like, is this kind of too good to be true? You know what I mean? What's your advice to them?
Well, I would like to tell to all the people who are in the fence, who are like fence sitters or who are skeptical, that first of all, our business is a legit business, and by signing in the website, it does not mean you are actually doing a commitment. You are just doing a learning, you're just looking into it.
Right.
It is a no cost free workshop, and
Right.
so anybody who wants to have a plan B or kind of an early retirement, or they're just looking for some kind of passive income, they can
Right.
simply look into this business actually, because this business is such that it can be run by busy people like me and Carol, and also it can be run by all those people
Still.
who are, for example, in maternity leave,
Right.
or it can be a plan B or a side hustle, or
Right.
those who want to enjoy life just like that. So,
Right.
if you are skeptical, and if you still are like having a lot of questions, all your
Mhm.
questions, all your doubts will be cleared if you actually register and you join the webinar. And
Right.
one great thing about this webinar is that you can watch replay, which
Yeah.
will be sent by either Carol or me if you register,
Mhm.
or you can also watch live. And when you watch live, you can ask your questions, you can ask your doubts, whatever is bothering you, whatever
Right.
inquiries you need, you can
Right.
simply ask it.
Right.
So, as our what global space or our online world is
Right.
becoming wider and wider,
Right.
we must have some backup plan. And
Right.
this is a great backup plan because it is flexible and we can do it from the comfort of our
Right.
home, right?
Right.
So stop being skeptical and come out of your comfort zone and
Right.
break your bubble. I
Right.
think you have to break the bubble to step forward and take a leap of faith. That's
Right.
all I would like to say, because
Right.
this is amazing for anybody, as we don't need any tech savvy background, and
Hmm.
we just need a simple English language knowledge and
Right.
just a Wi-Fi. And
Right.
I'm sure everybody has a Wi-Fi in this new modern world. We
Right.
either have Wi-Fi in the malls or in our house, in our office. We
Right.
always have a Wi-Fi,
Right.
right?
That's so true. That's so true. Like, yeah, I totally agree. Because we have the webinar, so you can watch. And in fact, the people are in the webinar. Those are real people. Those not paid people. Those are our members. They really, this is regular, everyday people who just want to have better lives for their families. So they will be the panel there. They will sharing their experience with you guys. It's free. Some people thought that they need to pay to register. No, it's free. It's free information, because we not the type that who just want, who like scam people, just want people money. No, we definitely give you the free webinar so you can see what this business is all about. And and also it doesn't mean that some people want to go ahead and join it, some people don't, which is fine. So it's just like the thing is, like Samara said, you just need to break the bubble. You just have to do it. See where it's gonna take you. Because if you don't break the bubble, you're just still stuck in the bubble and not going anywhere. So yeah. So so, beside, I know that like a lot of like members in it's like for example, when I joined this business, I think the community was around, I believe, around 30,000, something like that. And
Yeah,
then
exactly.
yeah, so now it's over 100,000. And like I said, numbers shows how this our business is. Because if it's a scam, nobody's gonna join it. We, our community would not grow as fast as it is. And a lot of people, all the question that I got is always that, oh, I don't have a business experience, I'm not good with the computer. And then will you tell your experience the first time when you join in, and then what would you think, what would you say about our training? Is that really hard for you, who's somebody has no business experience? uh, yeah, share about our training a bit more, will you please?
Yeah, yes, yes. Of course, our training is amazing, and there are many things why it is amazing, because it's easy. It's also like flexible, and it is very step-by-step procedure is here, which anybody can follow. Here
Right.
there are recorded videos in which we watch it once, and it's not that it's the end of time. No, you can go back again and again and watch till you actually understand each and every step.
Right.
And as I mentioned earlier, we just need easy, simple language, because the videos are specific, and it is told in a very easy language with
Right.
pictures, with audio,
Right.
and the whole demonstration is also given, like how to follow it and how to set up the business.
Right.
And of course, still, if you feel it difficult, we always have our mentor, we always have our coach to get support and guidance. We are there in small communities, we are there in large communities. So
Right.
you will never be actually lost. If you get stuck, also, you can always get help. And
Right.
this training system, it is built in such a way that it also gets updated. It
Right.
gets updated with the new trends, which is always changing in the world. So you don't have to like go and research yourself alone, like how can I again go forward, because these are the things changed in the system. It
Right.
always gets updated, so it's easy for you. You just have to get logged in, and you just have to follow the instructions. It is simple as that. And
Right.
it is not difficult for anybody. Like,
Right.
even though I did not have any business experience,
Right.
I have been always in the education field.
Right.
So in the beginning, I was also skeptical, and I did not know. I thought that I don't know whether I'm going in the right step. But then
Right.
I saw people who were not professionals, who were not having any background, and who were from countries they did not even speak very well English, but
Right.
they were also able to do so well because it's easy and simple. It does
Right.
not need any tech savvy skills, because
Right.
from scratch you are given information step by step in the videos, and it's easy without any support of anybody else. You yourself can do it. I
Right.
can do it, you can do it, working moms can do it, any family member of your family can do it, or anybody having a job and no job, they can also do it. You
Right.
don't need any tech savvy background. So
Right.
this is one best thing about our training system also.
Right, right. And then we have like the age people that that join our business is from 18 years old to so far that I know is almost this lady, she's in the
Yeah,
70s. Age is not
yeah.
Age is not a
Yes,
problem if if you, it's more the willpower. If you want to have a better life, change something, it's all on you. It's not because of you have no experience, you not a tech savvy, but it's all in this business. I realize that to be successful is all depends on your willpower, and and then uh
positivity.
the positivity, and of course never give up. And of course in any business, you will always go through the hurdle and everything, but as long as don't give up, so you will get there, definitely, definitely. So yeah, what else, beside that, so what else do you want to say about our business to our audience? Do you have anything else to say?
Well, we have talked about all the benefits of the online business. We
Right.
have talked about how this online business is one of the best business in the global space nowadays. Because if you can see the number of people increasing, that means it is a legit business. We
Right.
have no other like kind of worry in that.
Right.
Because if it is decreasing, you can feel that, oh, this is not something like which we would like to do. And
Right.
why would real people like me just come and share their stories? Like,
Right.
we are just, simple, real people, casual life. And we are coming out over here doing this business and telling you about our experiences,
Right.
trying to help you out if you are also interested, and if
Right.
you are also looking for something which you
Right.
like to do beyond anybody's expectation. So
Right.
I tell to all the people that give it a go, take a leap of faith, look into it. If
Right.
you are interested, you can go in the next further steps. And if you feel that this is something you would not like to do, then of
Right.
course you don't have any commitment. That's also fine, because
Right.
our no cost workshop, it is free, and it gives you a live option where you can clear your doubts, you can build up something new for yourself. And of course, it's always a new learning. If you
Right.
register and learn something new, it's always a benefit, it's always knowledge.
See, that's she's an educator. She's a teacher. She doesn't lie.
Yay! Wow, Carol.
So yeah. To anybody who's watching here, who's interested to know more, you can always email Samira. Do you mind give your website? What's your
Well,
website?
that's also my name, samirasultana.com. Just like how yours,
Yes, sir.
carolabdul.com.
So
Yeah.
yeah. So anybody can always email message Samira or myself. So we both will be happy, to help you with any question that you have. So besides that, oh, I forgot to ask. I've never been to Dubai, and it was like one of my wishes that I want to go to Dubai. So how's the weather right now over there?
Well, now it's November. The weather is changing. Usually, Dubai is very hot, as you know. It's a desert. So now in November, December, as you know, the expo is also like on the go. People tourism is also expanding a lot. I myself have gone to Expo once. Next week again we will be going to the Expo from our school itself.
Oh,
So the time now it is very good. You
mhm.
can of course enjoy a lot because it's not very hot nowadays, and December is also like it's amazing weather, and the climate will again come down.
Right.
So I think if you're planning to visit, December, November is the best months,
This
and
one.
you're most welcome.
Oh, so this is one of the reason me joining this online business too, because my family and I, we love to travel, we love to travel, but then we don't like to see the bill so much. So having an online business provide us extra income, so to be able to travel with my son, because my son right now is in junior high, so he's gonna be in high school next year. So it's like I'm counting like 4 more years. He's gonna be in high school, then he's gonna be in college. And I was thinking that I only have this like 5 years to be with him, like travel with him and stuff. And I bet when he goes to college, he probably doesn't want to travel with me and my husband anymore. He's probably want to hang out with all his friends. So that's one
That's
of
true.
what that's one of the other things that I also joined this business. Uh, to have an extra income so that I could travel with my family. And with my son, I only have one son, so to having all these good memories, because even now, when we
And
look back to his younger pictures, we're like, oh. So I don't really want to miss out those, like I'm counting like these 5 years that I have with him before he's become college kids and don't want to hang out with us as much. So yeah, so
that's a super mom.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, you are a super mom.
I
Making
know.
memories with your kids, it's amazing.
I know. So it just like, because beside that, I mean, I was thinking the other day when I was went to pick up him from school, I'm like, I feel so blessed that I have the chance to go and pick up him from school, because not every mom will have chance to do that because they are busy working, they have to be at the office and everything. So that's the great, that's one of the things that I feel so grateful to this business too, because it allow us and a lot of my friends, to have this time to go pick up the game. I mean, some people it's mean nothing, but other people who's never done that, they will be able to go and pick up the kids from school. It's a huge thing. So yeah,
Yeah.
so we saying all these good things about this business, and then of course, if anybody's curious, like we said before, you can always email Samira. You can always email me. I mean, go to our website. Hi, Audrey. Audrey's from Malaysia. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate that.
Hi.
So yeah, so if in case anybody worry whether this business is legit or not, it is legit because we all have to pay tax, so it is legit. So yeah, I think that's all I have for tonight. In morning your time. So what you gonna do next? So today's what, Saturday over
Uh,
there?
Yeah. Well, I was actually doing my schoolwork. I will continue that. And my kids are getting up. I think I'll make breakfast also.
Okay. So anyway, thank you again for accepting my invite to be my guest for today. Appreciate you so much. And then yeah, so I wish you all the best and all of us in this business, and wish everybody to take action, and then you would not know if you don't try. So Samira, thank you again for joining
Thank
us.
you, Carol.
And thank you for everybody who's watching. And then good night from Arizona and good morning from
Bye. Good
Dubai.
night.
Bye. Thank you.